before we begin, chords and lyrics, as always, facebook.com/NatPicking. If you're looking for a channel that's going to teach you a bunch of New Zealand music, a bunch of 660, well, I already have heaps of tutorials up on our channel, so go on and hit that subscribe button, hit like on this video, tell your family, tell your friends, tell everybody, because we need some likes. Let's get started with this track now. It is all bar chords, and I get a lot of people saying, I can't play bar chords, but you can.
So just do it! Make your dreams come true!
We start out with the verse, and it's actually just the bass playing this part, but you can play along with your guitar as well, so you can do some palm muting. So we're going to play power chords and palm muting for the verses, okay? A couple of techniques. So the first of which is the power chord. So you're going to use your first finger to play your low fourth, your fourth fret on your lowest E string, okay? And also your ring finger to play the 6th fret of your A string, okay? The string below it. So 4th fret, 6th fret of your A string together, okay? That's a power chord. Now we're going to palm mute by simply holding a pick, or pretending you're holding a pick in this case, and lying down this part of your hand across right up here, okay, right across there, so you're muting the strings, so you get that sound. You can practice it with nothing on your fretboard at all, and you should get this muted sound, okay, and that's the sound you're looking for. So the strum pattern that we're going to be using for our palm muting is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, all down strums on only these 2 low strings, and again palm muting them. So if we get our first chord in position, okay, our G sharp power chord, we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, okay, and then you're going to move that same chord now down to your 1st fret, meaning that your first finger is on the 1st fret over here, and your ring finger now is on the 3rd fret of your A string, okay. So it's just this shape. We're going to move it around, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay? And then after you've played that, you can slide that up to the 8th fret now. So that'll be on the 8th fret with your first finger, ring finger on the 10th fret. Okay? On the 8th fret. So again, 4th fret, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. After you've done 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on the 8th fret, now we're going to jump up to our strings below, okay? So we're now going to our A string, and we're playing the 6th fret of the A string, and now we're going to be on the D string on the 8th fret of the D string, okay, to this E flat power chord, or D sharp power chord, I should say. Okay? So we're going, again, so we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, and this time we're only going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we're going to jump to our 3rd fret on the lowest strings and play that power chord shape on the 3rd fret of our lower strings for the remaining 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, sorry. So again, we go 4th fret, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1st fret, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 8th fret, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we're going jumping up a string to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, and then it starts all over again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, and this time it doesn't jump up to this. It just stays here, and then it actually has a bass, like a bass little run while everything else stops. But we're not bass players, so you're not learning the bass part. It's something like that. Okay, but we're not going to play that. So let's play the whole verse together. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, to the 8th. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so instead of doing the bass run, logically what makes the most sense is to play this 8th fret another 5 times. Cool bananas. So that's the verse done. Now we're at our pre-chorus part, and we're going to play, instead of just a power chord, you can just do the power chord, but we're going to play the whole G sharp chord now. So you're going to bar the entire, this is our first bar chord, you're going to bar the entire 4th fret like so, and then you're going to put your middle finger onto the 5th fret of your G string on the guitar, not the one in between your butt cheeks. And then with your little finger on the 6th fret of your D string, and ring finger on the 6th fret of your A string, like so. Okay, that's a G sharp chord. Now, another way you could think of it to teach your fingers to get used to that is if you just play an E chord that you already know, an open E, but now you slide it up here to where your bar is on the 4th fret, and then you play an E chord above that bar. Okay, so E, you slide it up, put your bar down on the 4th fret, and there you go, G sharp. Bob's your uncle, Susan's your auntie, and together they made your cousin Larry. Okay, apologies if your name is Larry or Susan. Okay, so the pre-chorus. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Slide it up 2 frets and play that chord. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay? And then we're going to go down to our 1st fret and play this F sharp minor chord, which is just barring the entire 1st fret and then playing an E minor shape above the bar. Okay, meaning just these 2 fingers right there. Okay, just like an E minor, slide it up 1 fret, put your bar down on the 1st fret, boom. Okay? So pre-chorus again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, slide it up, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1st fret, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then after the 1, 2, 3, 4, you're going to play a C minor chord. And you can either do that by moving this same chord up to the 8th fret and playing the exact same thing. Or you could play it here on the 3rd fret by playing it like an A minor shape chord. Okay, so bar the 3rd fret and then play an A minor shape above it. So middle finger on the 4th fret, little finger on the 5th fret of your G string, ring finger on the 5th fret of your D string. Okay, so it's like an A minor, but move it up to the 3rd fret and put a bar down, like so. So pre-chorus in its entirety will sound like this: 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Never enough. Okay, so let's teach you the chorus now. So the first chord is a G sharp, which is the same as the pre-chorus. And this time, instead of just doing the palm music, we're playing full-blown chords now, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, okay? Okay, and this time we're only going to go... We're just going to go up, down, up, down. Okay, so the first chord is G sharp, up, down, F minor, up, down, like so. That chord that I've already shown you, F minor. Okay, and then C minor. Okay, up, down. And then we're going to play our E flat major 7 chord. And quite simply, we're going to play a very easy way to play this by just barring the 3rd fret and playing the higher strings. Okay? That's an E flat major 7 chord. Because what happens here is, in the verses and things, and even in this chorus, is while the chord is E flat major 7, like that, the bass is up here, but then the bass switches to this G bass, so it becomes the E flat major 7 with a G bass, or a G minor 7, however you want to look at it. But for the guitar part, it just stays here. Okay, so we're just going to strum that. So what I'm saying is we're going to go G sharp, down, F minor, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, down, up. Oh, and for this E flat part, we're going to play that chord longer than the other chords. So that's up, down, up, down, up, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, up, down, up, down, up. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, up, down, up. It's so hard to say what I'm doing. Down, up, down, up, down, up, down. All right, I know your hands are getting tired at this point, so take a little break, give them a stretch, and in the meantime, just hit that like button. Again, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, 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 down, slap, up, down, slap, up, down, slap, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, you like 660 as much as I do, hit that like button. Alright, let's go over our chorus part. Again, we're going to play either down, up, or up, down, whichever you prefer, as long as you've got 4 strums happening. Up, down, slap. Up, down, slap. Up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, slap. Up, down, slap. Up, down, slap. Up, down, up. Okay? Alright, and that's the whole thing done. The bridge part is simply G sharp to A sharp. 1, 2, 3, 4. Never enough. Oh. Thank you for watching this video. If you've enjoyed it, go on and subscribe. We release new videos every Monday and every Wednesday. And if you subscribe, that helps us do a lot. It helps us to pay bills. And you know, I've got children just left, right and center. And I need to pay for their expenses. You're expensive. But you can help me by subscribing to the channel, hitting like, telling all your friends and family about it. Alex, say bye. Say bye. We'll put peanut butter in my head.